Good morning, dear students. A very warm welcome to you. Dear students, open your computer book, page number 96, chapter number 9, and name of the chapter is Simple Movement of Sprite. Okay? Name of the chapter is what? Simple Movement of Sprite. Now, children, in the previous lesson, you learn about the component of Scratch, how to open Scratch and make simple project using with block from motion and pen block menu. So in chapter 8 we study now what is motion block and what is pen block menu. Okay, now in this lesson we will learn about changing the appearance of sprite. Okay, like how to change the color, size, how can we repeat any action, making the sprite say something, okay, and adding sound effect to our project. So our first topic is creating a new project. How can we create a new project? So open a Scratch window, you know how to open it. Now click on the file menu. I'm just clicking, you can see. Now choose the new option. Which option? New option. A new project open up with the default cat sprite on the stage. Clear? Now come to the next topic, changing the appearance of sprite. So how can we change the appearance? When you start a new Scratch project, it begins with a cat sprite. We all know that. You can edit the looks of the sprite by changing its costume. Students, we also change our costume, like school uniform different and house clothes is different. Okay, so the looks block menu control the look of the sprite. Okay, which looks block menu. Now to change the sprite's look, follow the given step. So now just look at the steps. Firstly, click on the costume tab to see and edit the sprite's costume. So I'm just clicking here. Now the new costume option are displayed as shown in figure. You can see this thing. Now this option are four option basically. Choose costume from library. Okay. Paint new costume. Upload costume from library. And new costume from camera. So these four options are here. Okay. And here we will learn the method to choose a costume from the library. So now click on the choose costume from library button. I'm just clicking, you all can see. The number of choices will appear in the import costume dialog box. You can see that thing. Now students select the animal folder from the category section and click OK. So I'm just clicking on animal folder. Now select the butterfly 1A according to your book and click on OK. So I'm just selecting and click on OK. Now observe that new costume will be added under the costume list as well as display on the stage. You can see. Now select the script tab and click on the motion block. So I'm just selecting and click on the motion block. Drag out the move 10 step. So I'm just dragging it. Okay. After that, students click inside the number box. I'm just click inside the number box. Okay. And change it from 10 to 20. You can see that thing. Now select the looks block category. So I'm just selecting the looks block category. Click and pull down the change effect by block onto the script area. You can see that thing. Okay. Place it below the move 20 step. So I'm just place it. Now one notice here. Student change effect by block. Change the color. Okay. And other graphical effect apply to the sprite by the specified number. You can see number also there. Clear? Now pick the next costume block. I'm just taking and snap it below the change effect by block in the script. So I'm just snapping it. You can see that. Now students click on any of the block to run the block stack. Okay, so this is the block stack. Now observe the sprite changing its costume and color. You can see. So clear? Now one notice here. Okay. Notice that the script tab and the costume tab share the same space. You can see they both are sharing the same space. You can move back and forth by clicking on each tab at the top. You can select script or either costume. Students, next topic, how to make a sprite say something. So you can also make a sprite say a word or a sentence in a Scratch project. The say block allow the sprite to say something in a voice bubble. Okay, which block? Say block. So now let us look at the example given below. So now just look at here. Click the looks block category and drag the say block from it and drop it onto the script area. So I'm just dropping. You can see that thing. Clear? Now click on the control block and drag wait 1 second block to the script area. So I'm just drag it. Okay. Now snap these two blocks together. So I'm just snapping it. Clear? Now this block, make the sprite wait for the specified number of seconds before moving to the next block of the script. You can see that thing. Okay. So now again select the looks block category and place the say block for 2 second block beneath the wait 1 second. You can see that thing. I'm just placing it. Now students, this block allow the sprite to say something for the specified number of seconds. You can see seconds are there now. So now I'm typing how are you in this block. You can see inside the text space of the block. After that, drag out the say block again and drop it at the end of the script. You can see I'm just dragging out. Now change the text of the block. I'm writing here, I'm good here. Okay, I'm good. Click on any of the block to run the block stack. So this is stack. Hello, how are you? You can see that thing. Again, hello message is there. Clear? Now topic is no more about looks block. So just look at here. So change size by. Change size by. This block is used to change the size of the sprite by the specified amount. So we can change the size also. Now let us make a Scratch project using block that have been explained to you in the previous chapter. Okay. Now student, I'm just placing the block one by one. Firstly pen down, then set pen size, then change pen color, then move. After that change effect by, then change size by, then say hello. Now observe, you can see cat is saying also, changing color also. So clear? Next topic is repeating actions. Repeat instruction help in controlling the execution of the program. Okay? Execution means run. You can repeat the action of the sprite as many times as needed. Okay? Any action you can repeat. You will get various blocks to repeat the action in the control block category. You can see that thing. Now blocks held inside repeat block are repeated for the specified number of time. Which block? Repeat block. Okay. Now students, let us learn to use it in a Scratch project. So now just look at here. Firstly, pick the repeat block. So I'm just taking repeat 10 block and place it onto the script area. Okay. So you can change the number. I'm placing here 15 at the place of 10. Now drag the move 20 step block and turn 15-degree block from the motion block palette and drop them onto the script area. You can see that thing. Now change the value in both the block to 30. So I'm just writing 30 here. Now place them inside the repeat block because I want to repeat this thing. That's why I place it in repeat block. Clear? Now select the pen block menu. I'm just selecting and drag out the stem block because I want to take duplicate sprites. Okay, and drop it below the move 30 step. Okay, so now just look at here. You can see duplicate sprites also here, turning also here, and this is repeating. Clear? So now let's know more. Stop button. The stop button is placed on the top right corner of the stage. Okay, it is red in color, you can see, and it is used to stop the project at any time during the execution. Clear? So now know more about control blocks. Firstly, forever. So now the block held inside this block will be in a loop. What is the meaning of loop? Means repeat, that never end. Okay, unless the stop button is clicked. So we have to click on stop button to stop this. Next one, when flag clicked. This block is an event block. Okay, like event, now we are creating event, and the most used block in Scratch. Okay, the image of a flag show how the block is connected with the actual green flag. You can see this thing. The script that begin with this block will run once when the flag has been clicked. So we have to click on this flag, okay, to run our script if we are using when flag clicked. Clear? Now one tip is here. To move a clock anywhere in the script area, click on the top block of the script and drag the stack to the place where you want to place it. So I'm just drag it. Now adding sound. So students, how can we add sound? There are many ways to add sound to your Scratch project. Here we will discuss the block present in the sound block menu that are used to add sound. Okay, so now I teach you how can you add sound. Which block is used? Sound block. So now make the script by dragging out the block as shown in a figure and stack them on the top of each other. So firstly repeat, then move, then next costume, you know that thing, then change effect, then say block, then wait. Then I'm taking play drum. In the sound block, I'm just taking play drum. Okay, so you can take any sound. So here I'm just using play drum. You can see the changes, okay, in your cat sprite. So sound block basically used to add sound. Okay, so now know more about sound block. Firstly, play sound. You can play any sound by the using of this block. Will play the specific sound. Okay, the script will pause until the sound has finished playing. Okay, now play drum. So what is this block? This block play a drum sound for a specific number of beats. You can change the drum type by clicking on the drop down arrow next to the number and the number of beat by changing the value in the box. Okay, so you can change the value in the box. Okay, and you can change the number of beats. Clear? So play sound and play drum is very important in sound block. Now let's know more. Green flag. What is a green flag? It is a tiny icon placed at the top right corner of the stage. You can see. Clicking on the green flag will run the script step by step. So clear?